03220-83597, 03220-83598. His name is Divine Agbanyo. What questions do you have for him? So we have Kofi Bedu on the lines. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning.
So the boss is listening to you.
Thank you very much. Dave, I don't want us to throw away bathwater with a baby. I condemn examination malpractice without any reservation. Let me restrict myself to the WASI cancellation. David, Mr. White Boss, please, when these teenagers are entering the examination room, they are being thoroughly searched. When they are sitting in the examination room, they are constantly and vigorously being monitored by the security personnel, the police sometimes, and the invigilators. In all this, no foreign material were found on them. But it is only when they are finished and you are marking their exams, when you are marking their questions and answers, that you discover that some of them have given the same answer to a particular question, and so therefore you suspect they have written by the aid of an AI. This is what I think. It is not fair, because some of the teachers have taught them what will come, because they cannot teach them better. So they have taught them what will come. So they have told them that this will come, and they have all given these answers. So you cannot base on this to say that they have written by the aid of an AI. So therefore, they're supposed to be cancelled. This could happen to the child of or the word of any offense. That is where my concern is. And I'm very happy you said that some of the parents have taken it to court. And I will urge them to team up and take this to court for us to know the outcome of it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Kofi Bedu. And I hope that Uncle Divine, you're taking note and you'll be responding to that as well. If you're somebody listening to us and you're concerned about the examination malpractices going on in Ghana, from the junior high school level to the senior high school level, feel free and also call us and ask your questions or make an input. Our numbers are 03220-83596, 03220-83597, and 03220-83598. Godfred Awal, good morning and welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Godfred, let's hear you.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. I just want to make a small contribution. I think that the problem or the challenge regarding the BEC and even the WASI, most of these challenges are not emanating from WAI. I think after this, WAI and maybe TS really have to think deeply about who to be chosen as an invigilator. The problem has to do with the sentence. And I would just think that going forward, no invigilator should even carry a mobile phone to the invigilation classroom. But it's just 2 hours. So they can give all the phones to the supervisor of the center and only get them at the end of the paper. Because of the mobile phones, the moment the scripts are open, then some people will just scan them and start circulating them. And so it's all about money, like the man from WAI actually said. It's just about money, and people are just not men and women of integrity. Sometimes the money that they are getting can never solve their problem, but they are actually toying with the future of these children. And most of the time, the system that they use to download the so-called solutions is a system that actually is garbage in, garbage out. Some of these SS leavers can hardly even type in the right thing. And whatever that they get, they send it into the classroom and pollute the child. I think that if we truly want to have a nation that will ever have true development, we need to rethink about this.
Well, thank you very much. And that was Godfred Awal there. Ishak, good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to say that the problem of malpractices in Ghana is something that we all are involved. If you are a teacher and then you are in a community and then you are that type who will not allow more practices to go on. You see indigents, parents coming at you. And I'm saying that even government, why is it that after the results have been released, government upon government will say that, yes, we did this to get this result. What that means is that if that government has anything to do to let the people pass so that it will look like he has contributed very well to education, it is his intervention that has made education people pass. You think that government will not do it?
Well, we have lost some people on the phone lines now. I don't know who we've lost. I don't know who we still have on. But I'm hoping that Divine Agbanyo is still on the line. Christophe, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, David. I hope you are fine.
Well, Chris, let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, I want to say good morning to Mr. Divine Agbanyo on the line, and Nana Semenchia, and then Mr. Osakoto, PZ. You see, David, somebody said, if we really want to have a nation, we should look at the way we conduct our examinations. Mr. Agbanyo may not know what is going on the grounds. Probably he's a supervisor. So probably he doesn't even come to the ground and see what is going on. David, it's appalling. It's appalling if we are not careful. David, where we are heading to, the BC, the WASI. David, we are not even getting through results from our candidates.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, boy. All right. So who do I have on the line?
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, Dave Ishak, I'm back.
All right, so
Yes.
Forgive me, Chris. Forgive me. All of you who have lost you on the phone lines, forgive us. So, Ishak, please go ahead. Let's hear you.
So I'm saying that all of us, and we have to take this thing serious because the results today, you cannot meet a student with good results, then you say that that reflects the strength of that student. And I'm saying that WAEC has been charitable because what it means is that everybody thinks that his neighbor is engaged in more practice, and for that he must also engage in it. Apart from the other benefits that vigilators and all those who are involved in it. So I'm saying that let us treat this issue, give it a serious. This year, a particular school result was answered, and the students went there. If you look at the marks the students have, it qualifies them to get an A, for example, in English language. Then if you ask the students to write a report to show that he wrote the exam, he's not able to write. You ask them simple questions in English, they are not able to express themselves. And they are getting A in English language. So I'm saying that more practices is everywhere in this country. And what we need to do is that we all must set up before it gets into the roots of this country. For example, I have a friend in a certain nursing training college. He tells me that the sister was nearly removed because for non-performance. But if you look at the result that he took to that school, you marvel. And then he was surprised that somebody directed him to go and see somebody to pay some money so that student will be retained. So it's a nurse who is coming to be in charge of our health cannot do simple calibrations. And if the nurse cannot do simple calibrations, what will be the consequence? And so I'm saying that WAEC is charitable. If we want to look at about 10% of the students who write WASI.
Well, thank you very much. Let me speak to at least one last caller. Let me try and see if Ken is on the line. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, David.
Welcome, Ken. Let's hear you, sir.
David, you see, Ghana is a religious country with corrupt people. And then we don't value religion. All we do is to our own benefit. You see, when you started speaking to, I don't know whether you said is the director of something. When you started speaking to him,
he's the original boss for WAEC.
Come again?
The original boss, WAEC.
The original boss, okay, all right. Then I called my former school, okay, and I asked him, Asante Achim Central. I asked one of my former colleague teachers,
yeah, so let's move that.
And then I asked him, are they still using the old system? Old system, I mean, still helping the kids. No, not helping them. Still writing the exams for them. And he said, Charlie, David, if this man sit there and tells you they are doing everything possible, fine, that one, we are all doing everything possible. But he should understand this thing is still happening and it will not stop unless they themselves advise themselves to put on a strict or people who are well trained, I mean mentally, okay, to do the right thing by supervising these children to write the exams on their own so that we can have a better future for Ghana. Or else, what we are doing, we are creating demons, and at the end of the day, these demons will come and hunt us. Good morning, David.
Well, good morning, and thanks very much, Ken. So, Mr. Divine Agbenyo, like I said, is still on the line with us. Let's start with the last caller's concern. The fact that he says that he called a particular district and was told that there are teachers who are writing the exams for the candidates. I don't know whether you are aware of this and you can do something about it. Oh boy. So we're still having a few challenges with the phone lines and the connection there. We're going to rectify that and get Mr. Agbenyo back on the line. But listen, the Asafo Boakye, Specialist Hospital is excited to announce a special event, the Asafo Boakye Specialist Hospital Kids Fair. There's going to be some free dental, eye, ear, nose, and throat screening. Listen, everything is going to be entirely free on the day, and the day is Saturday, the 20th of July, 2024, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and the venue is Asafo Boakye Specialist Hospital at Ahene Makoko here in Kumasi. Now, the aim of this event is to familiarize kids and their parents to the importance